especially if it means avoiding witness protection. In return, Doug shares that his mom left him when he was 6 and he tried to find her, but his dad never did anything about it. During one of their dates, Claire talks about having to take the long way to work because some gang members throw bottles at her vehicle if she takes the normal road. So after dropping her at her home, Doug picks up Jem and together they go intimidate the assaulters. Doug only beats them up and plants some drugs, telling them to leave before the week ends, but Jem gets too much into it and shoots the guy's leg before taking off his mask and showing him his face. Doug isn't happy with how violent Jem has been lately. Meanwhile, Frawley finds Dez's file as a Vericom employee, whose sick days match the dates of various bank robberies. This allows them to follow him into a family barbecue and discover the identities of the whole gang, although they still are missing hard evidence to catch them. For now, Frawley orders his agents to keep surveillance on all of them. While having lunch together on a sunny day, Claire tells Doug that this weather reminds her of the day her brother died. When she leaves the table for a moment to go to the restroom, Jem suddenly shows up and sits with Doug, who is now worried he will find out his secret, so he tries to make him leave to no avail. Claire comes back and while Jem is clearly shocked to see her, he still plays along and chit-chats for a bit before leaving as Doug makes sure to say goodbye to him as an excuse to cover the tattoo with his hand. Later, Jem confronts Doug about her, thinking it is a terrible idea to sleep with the person that could send them to jail. He hasn't told the others, but he wants Doug to do something about it and concentrate on their next operation instead. Doug doesn't think they are ready for their next robbery because he doesn't like the guys they will be working with, so they should find someone else. Jem insists, however, so Doug gives in under one condition: this will be his last job. Afterward, he goes to see his father in prison to tell him he may be going away for a while and ask him why he never looked for his mother. His father replies that there is no point in trying to make a mother out of someone who clearly doesn't want to be one. When Friday comes, it is time for their next operation. They get some hair from a hair salon to plant as fake evidence, wash themselves thoroughly, and clean all their equipment with bleach so it doesn't have fingerprints on it. Then they take the car to follow